Barney, not you too.
I'm not a zombie, but hey, when in Rome. Wow, George Washington!
Take that, Washington. Eat lead, Einstein. Show's over, Shakespeare.
Is this the end of zombies?
I cut that one a little too soon. No, just for context. We are in the fight lounge. I love my Tekken 8, man. It's funny because in my title below, I'm not a Tekken 8 streamer by any means, but I am a Yoshimitsu main. And the top scroll there, oh, there's someone who's wearing a beanie. The scrolling text, I did note that it has been, it's crazy to think, man. It's been 30 years. I have been playing Tekken for 30 years. Let me just check my bitrate here. Okay, everything looks good. I remember... Actually, let's chill in the lounge for a moment. I remember getting a PlayStation. And I can't exactly remember how I found out about Tekken. I can't remember. Hold on, can we do, let's do a little wave. Let's wave at the arcade machine. I can't remember exactly how I found out about Tekken. But I remember popping it in and playing around, and I believe I ultimately unlocked all of the spare characters, because back in the day, look at it this way, in the arcades, since arcade machines were on for days at a time, I mean, the arcade opened at 9 o'clock in the morning, they closed at 8 o'clock at night, arcade games and machines would be on for that entirety. So what Namco used to do is they used to have time release characters. So, Tekken 2, I think, is the most relatable example, where the initial 10 characters obviously would be available, and then after an X amount of hours, I don't know how long it was, but there was a timer that was going on in the machine, and after an X amount of hours, like, the first sub-character would be unlocked. Then the second, third, fourth. So for those of you who remember, Tekken Tag Tournament, Soul Calibur, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2, most notably, because that's where most of this stuck, even though it started prior, you would notice that, let's say, Tekken Tag Tournament, I believe the first release character was Kunimitsu, I believe in Soul Calibur it was Yoshimitsu, and then in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 I can't remember. But, as time went on, characters would be released. So for the home versions, Namco was like, okay, beat the arcade scenario once, you'd get Kunimitsu. So instead of time release, it was beat arcade mode release. So with Tekken, back to that, I unlocked all the characters, and I remember first being drawn to Kuma, because I thought it was a guy in a bear costume, and I've said this many times on stream before. So I played as him for a little bit, I thought he was cool, I was enjoying it, and then I decided to sit with Yoshimitsu. And the first thing I really enjoyed were his spin moves. So it was back one, which is left punch, or down back three, which is his spin kick. And after 6 hits, you get this. That's why everybody stops between 3 and 5. And I was hooked. And I'm like, dude, he looks like some weird, like, knight with an Oni mask. This is awesome. And then, of course, his counterpart, which was Kunimitsu. And, you know, Tekken lore-wise, she is female, and her and Yoshi were dueling over the Manji clan's riches back in the day, and then it came down to the sword. So in Tekken 1, it was just a palette swap with braided hair on the sides here, which I do hope that Tekken releases a... Speaking of which, let's go to the main menu for a second. I do hope, and I will buy into this, I do hope that Tekken 8 here does allow for some really good character customization. So what I'm going to do here is I'm quickly going to go... This is your sunset from Tekken Tag 2, by the way. So I really hope for the store that Namco offers some really good options for Yoshimitsu. I would love to go crazy. Like, for instance, this is my alternate costume, which I never use. So you can see here, it's kind of like the, I don't know, like the Buddha statue. I love purple as well, so purple, red, black, etc., etc. This looks really good. So back to Tekken. Played the shit out of Tekken 1 and loved Yoshimitsu, and then Tekken 2 came out, I remember reading about it in GamePro. Fell in love with it even before playing it. I remember as it launched, I am like, Ma, drive me to FuncoLand, please. I want to get Tekken 2. And then I picked up Tekken 3, and that brought me into Tekken Tag in the arcades. So Tekken 3 came out, and then at the time, since, you know, I didn't have internet, I remember going to the arcade, and I saw the Tekken Tag tournament was there, and my mind was blown, because I'm like, oh, dude, it's Tekken 3, but you get to pick 2 characters? Oh my god. And I always used to main Paul and Yoshimitsu, and I remember this guy, Carl. I beat him, and he was exceptionally good with Bacon Haram. And he looked at me. For context, Carl looked exactly like Chi Chow from EGM back in the day. Anybody who is familiar with EGM knows exactly who I'm talking about. There was like Chi Chow, Crispin Boyer, John Ricciardi, or yeah, Ricciardi or Ricciardi, Dan Shu, Sushi X, which was later admitted that that was a bunch of editors took the mantle of that every month. So like Chi Chow one month, Shu the next month, etc., etc. And there were a few other editors who I'm not remembering. But Carl looked like Chi Chow. He's like, don't you ever pick anybody but fucking Paul and Yoshimitsu? And I'm like, no. And we became really good friends. And the reason I'm bringing all of this up is because not only have I been playing Tekken for 30 years, kind of casually, I would say. This here is bringing me back to the arcade glory days of Tekken Tag Tournament, and I love it. I still do prefer the OG Tekken Tag over this. Before streaming today, I actually jumped into all of my older Tekken games, which of course is via emulation, you know, and MAME. Tekken Tag Tournament is still my #1 favorite. Tekken 8 here, I would say, is #2. But Tekken Tag 1, there's just something special about it. And I boil it down to it just being a really good game. Like, putting nostalgia aside and all these memories I have of Tekken, it's really just a good game. And then Tekken 6, Tekken 4 is really cool, but I don't know, it never really stuck with me. 5 was awesome. I remember playing 5 quite a bit. But even when I was playing 5 back on PS2, when I was living in with my grandmother back then, which wasn't far from the arcade I was just reminiscing about, I remember sitting there playing Tekken 5 and being like, dude, I really miss Tekken Tag. And I will pop it in every now and then, but of course, newer Tekken games come out, you kind of gravitate towards them instead of the old stuff. But even throughout the years, with the disastrous launch of Tekken 6, I was so excited for that, man, and the online sucked. I just dropped it. I kind of dropped it. And I got Tag 2. I was like, you know what? It's fun. I love my Tekken. It still wasn't the same. Online wasn't much better than 6. Yeah, and I didn't even touch Tekken 7 until it was on sale, and I think I played it for like 10 minutes on Xbox here. And then I downloaded it, or pirated it for the PC, and I messed around with mods for maybe a week, and that was it. And then, well, here we are. And I gotta say, Tekken 8, while it is not Tag 1, is exceptionally good. So with all of that monologuing out of the way, yo, what's up, man? It's really good. It is really good, dude. I was just reminiscing about my heydays with Tekken Tag
Get ready for the next battle.
and Tekken 3. Those were the highlights for me. I think that goes for anybody. But it's really good, dude. And it's just really... It's robust. It's a little button mashy, but it's really good. So I always go into group matches in Tekken Lounge, which is awesome. So let's get started. Headphones are on. I'm serious. It's serious now.
Round 1. Fight.
Did it fall down the alt move path? What? What do you mean? Nice. So meaning people spam ultimate moves? No, not necessarily. It has not, if that's what you mean. Hey, Venom, hold on 1 second. I'll react to you. They do. So, hold on a sec here. So, Vino, is Yoshimitsu protect? Yes, he is. He is very complicated, but let's actually do this. Let's rematch this guy. Will Mook rematch? He's not. Let's go to Lounge, and let's back out, and we'll go into practice mode, just for you, Vino. I have been playing this character since Tekken 1, so I think it's safe to say I kind of know what I'm talking about. Look up I'm Musician if you haven't already. I'm sure you already know that, V. So let's do this. Let's break him down a little bit. So no, Phantom. They do have, so there's heat moves, and then there is the, I guess you could say Rage Art. Rage Arts have been simplified, but you can only activate Rage Arts when your Rage mode is enabled. Heat moves is 1 or 2 plus 3. Yeah, thanks, man. Alright, so let's pick Yoshi here. And let's see here. Who looks let's go after Jack. So Yoshimitsu is he's the most unorthodox character you could play. He plays really weird. And I call it leading in. So for instance, like leading in, moves that take wind up. So his 3-4 here. This is the lead in. So it winds up and leads, unless if you have something more immediate, like his jabs, 1-1, 1 or 2-1, or Tortu, etc., etc. So, stances. Think of it this way. Stances lead into other moves, and moves lead into stances. Indian stance, down 3-4. So remember, 1 is left punch, 2 is right punch, 3 left kick, 4 right kick. Down 3-4, down 1-2. That is his sword stance. And you could go into his meditation stance. Then up 1-2 is his dragonfly stance, which you could go into sword. You could go back into meditation. You get the idea. And then he has his... How do I get out of that? I forget. I should know how to get out of this. And there we go. And then his Kinsho, which is 1 plus 2. But this is where it gets confusing. I have not scripted this, by the way. Where it gets confusing is, when do I use these stances? When do I apply them? There is never a right answer. There are recommended answers. There are general answers. There are great answers. But there is never a definitive answer, because the best way to describe Tekken, and I am in no means an expert. I would like to think I know what I'm talking about, and I do decently well, but I am not an expert. But watch any pro player, like Anakin, iMusician, me, JDCR, all those guys. It's all about that flow state, and it's all about reacting. So the best way to apply these things is understand how they work and when you should want to apply them. So for instance, Kinsho. I believe it's Kinsho, which is 1 plus 2. You could get into that after back 2 and 1, hold both punch. Or if you go toward 3 and hold, or back 2 and into Kinsho. Again, it's all about what suits the situation. So yeah, Kinsho is great. Yeah, 1 plus 2, you can do all these moves from it. You could do hold moves, and you could do all these crazy things just from 1-2 alone, and like you could sit, and you could do... No. It's not about the best answer, it's about how it feels right. So here's another one, right? Dragonfly, up 1 plus 2. And then his, I forget what this is called here, but 3-4 quickly, right? If you hold up, you go into Dragon Flow. If you have your back turned, oh wait, sorry, you could also do Fletch, or you could go into Kinship. It's all about what feels right, and that has been, I think, the best way to describe Tekken from 3 moving forward. I was huge into 3, huge into tag, huge into 5, and now huge into 8. And it's all about how it feels. So I know down forward 3-1, if I can get it right. Down forward 3-1 is really good for leading in, right? But that's down, well, I can't do it now. Down forward 3-1. Down forward 3-1. But now, if you go down forward 3, it puts him into a while rising stance. So now you could go all these other options. Door knocker is while rising 1, right? So if you let down forward 3 neutral, he goes into a while rising state. So now, if you're playing against somebody and they're used to you doing down forward 3-1, right? You could play mind games and go into his door knocker or his backhand. Actually, sorry, into low. Yeah, it is. And so also too, right? Toward 3+4. So I'm using a Hori Octa, okay? These 2 buttons here are unmapped, but I have it set to, let me put my, okay. Let me put my OBS up so I could actually see without a delay. So my OBS, my Octa here, this is the right stick, so this doesn't do anything. D-pad, obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have it set to left bumper is 1 and 3 for throws. Right bumper is 2 and 4 for right throw. Left trigger is both punch, right trigger is both kick. So I mention that because, again, if I want to do meditation stance down 3-4, I just hit down and right trigger, this cable here. So down right trigger. Oops. Or if I want to do dragonfly, up 1+2. If I can do it, you get the idea. Down 1+2, down 3-4, stand, etc., etc. But now, here's another thing. A good lead-in move. Remember, lead-in move means it winds up to. So it's not like a just frame attack. So as soon as you hit 1, it hits within a frame. Or 2, I think. So what, that is a 10 frame. That's a 21 frame. So again, it leads in. I should know how to get out of that. But if you go toward 3-4, you end up in the pogo stance. Or if you go toward 3-4 and hit back, it's the oh fuck move. And then he goes right into that. So all of his moves are lead-in options. To summarize, he is not an easy character to play, man. But that's the thing with Tekken. Tekken is not an easy game to get into. Tekken is something that requires a lot of practice and just a lot of time. And you're going to lose a lot. I mean, I think my win percentage is like 50%-ish in group matches. But don't be afraid to lose. Don't be afraid to experiment. It's all about learning the flow. I think that is the absolute best way to describe how to play anybody. But I mean, I'm just going off the top of my head with a lot of moves here. There you go. So as we were talking before about stances, right? So his Kinchao stance, so it's both 1-2. So from here, you could go with a low attack. You could go with his sidestep 4, which is really cool. You could go for a 2, which launches up. Or you could go for a 1, which spins. Or you could go for 1+2. This is where it gets confusing. Or you could go back 2 or back to 1. And then it's a literal flowchart, man. It could get really confusing. But again, learn your basics. Meditation, dragonfly, pogo, Kinchao, etc., etc. Or his meditation heal, which is really good for like sidestepping. So 1-2 up, 1-2 down, 1-2, 1+2. This is really good for like fucking with people. But again, I'm trying to be specific, and unfortunately I can't, because it's all about what feels right. But I will say, I tend to gravitate towards the more complicated characters. And I always find them more rewarding because at first they're really difficult to grasp. But once you understand their intricacies, man, you could do some really good damage. And here, I'm just doing this without thinking. I love that. So if you go 1, 2, and then hold 1, or hold toward N1, you get that nice little spinny move. That's so cool. Also very similar to this, which is Dragonfly toward 1+2. He also has like 3, 1. He's such a great character, man. I love this character. What platform are you on, man? So let's see here, stances. So Indian stance, if you go 3+4, he'll go into his, I forget what that's called. What is that move called? I don't even know the names of the moves. I just know how to do. Let's see here. Normal moves. Tobi Ushiwaka? I just called it Waka Waka. So 3-4, 3-4, hold up. Dude, let me tell you something, man. It's fucking awesome. It really is. Let's look at the roster for a sec, because everything I talk about is going off of memory, okay? So, I mean, let's see here. I think Claudio was T7, Zafina was T7, Paul has been around since the first, Raven has been since 5, Victor is new, Rain is new. I call her the cocaine lady. Azucena, she's new. Shaheen was 7, Law's been 1, Leroy 7, Leo is 6, Panda has been since, I think, Tekken 3. She started off as a palette swap for Kuma. Asuka's been since 5, Lee was in the first since the first game. And he was essentially a Law palette swap, or skin swap. Zhao Yu T3, Jin T3, Kazuya T1, Nina T1, Harang T3, most notably, of course. Fang is 5, obviously T1 for Yoshi. Kuma's been since T1. Lily was 5. Elisa, I hate her, was 6. Lars was 6. Jun was Tekken 2. Devil Jin was his own special character since 5. But Devil Jin was a stance for Jin in Tekken Tag tournaments. Jack has been around since the beginning, but every Tekken game he always gets his name based off of the game he's in. Jack 2, Gunjack. Coincidentally, Gunjack was Tekken 3. It wasn't Jack 3. Huh. And then Jack was not in Tekken 4. He was not. I believe Marduk was his replacement. King has been since 1, but this is really King 2. Because King was the same character in 1 and 2, and then Tekken 3 took place 20 years later, and Armor King trained the new King. Because I think Marduk murdered the original King. Steve was introduced in 5, Dragunov was 5, Brian has been since Tekken 3, which Brian was a Bruce Irvin mishmash. And I love the customization, by the way. So let's see here. Let's just beat up on, I don't know, let's just beat up on King here. But we'll go over some more stand stuff. And dude, yeah, if this is your first Tekken game, man, I cannot recommend this any further. Like, this is really good. So let's do a little more messing around in practice here, just to show you stand stuff. This is Heihachi's boss battle stage BGM from Tekken Tag Tournament. So for instance, if you are in Pogo, right, that gives you health back. But remember, if you look up at the health bar, there is a little white window that'll ultimately appear, and that is the only health you could recover. That's why it's glowing green. But for instance, 3-4 here in succession, you could do that from its Indian sit, right? Then you could also go into backhand, which is usually down back 2. That's his Moonsault Slayer. So Moonsault Slayer is quarter circle forward 1. So 1 from Indian stance. And then I believe 4 is his... That's just a low kick. Okay, I thought it was going to be the launcher. Okay, so that's right. So if you do Indian sit into 3, he does the shark attack, which is toward 3-4. So you go 3. Why didn't that connect? Okay, it's 3 both. So 3 both, and then he can combo from there. So that's his Dragonfly. I'm sorry, not Dragonfly. That is his meditation stance, which is mostly referred to as Manji stance, whatever. But meditation. So now you can go into Sword Pogo, which if you do 1-2, launcher. So 1-2 is one launcher, 3-4 is another. Left is just a, I'm sorry, 1 is just a roll, which is good for faking people out. 2 is, I believe, his rolling headbutt. Yep. 3, I believe, is a, oh, so you can spin with 3 or 4. There we go. So really good for fucking with people. And then, of course, you can just walk, which is fun. Or you could dash, and you could hop. Total troll move. Now his, let's see here. Dragonfly, up 1+2. 1 is a slash, 2 is a jab, Tor 2 is a swipe, I believe 3 is a dropkick, yep, and 4 is a heat start. Or 3+4 is a throw. Again, this is all committed to memory. And then if you hit 1+2 again, you go into the Pogo, and then you could just go through all 3, man. It's awesome. Like, he can write a fucking thesis on this. But then his other moves, his jab, his 1-2, his 1-2-1, his 2-1, his Tor 2. Like, he's... So now, okay, you can see again, I'm trying to think and I can't. His down 2 series. So you can do it once, you can do it twice, you can do it 3 times, or you could go down 2-1, down 2-2-1, or down 2-2-2. Right? He has Dragon Punch style moves, so he has... This one's a little harder to do because you have to kind of hold down toward. It's not like an EGWF. That one's hard to do. No, I can't do it. But anyway, yeah, dude, he's, let's just end it at that. He is a complicated character. Just commit things to memory, go with the flow. Those are the best 2 examples I could think of with Tekken. Go with the flow and commit to memory. Because the better you are committed to memory, the better the flow will go. And don't think of a loss as this thing that cannot happen and you're not going to get angry. You're going to lose. You're going to get angry. But that is part of the process. Trust me, when I was playing this in the arcades, Tekken Tag Tournament to be exact, it was a lot easier to stomach because you had if you were in a good arcade, you had a great group of people to work with. And it was a learning experience. And you'd be like, yo, dude, good game. And you'd form friendships. And you would learn from these friendships. Like, I have this guy on my my friends list, Omega Red. Like, I run into him randomly, and he's a really good Rada player. And, like, we go back and forth the entire time we're playing. And it's fucking awesome. I think this is close enough, right? I think that looks close to me. But yeah, dude, don't sit on Tekken. It's really good. Oh, you're... Dude! Oh, man. See, I'm a Vega main, right? I always love the oddball, like... I don't go as far to say scrubby, but just, like, the really obscure, interesting guys. Like, if I've never played Tekken before, and I would have started, I'm like, dude, Jack 8 looks awesome. Oh, my God. Dude, Victor looks cool. I actually made Victor look like John Wick here. Who hasn't? Right? But based off of looks, I'm like, dude, Yoshi all the way. Yeah, dude, you have to. You gotta go with what's fun. Because if you just, like, pick whomever everybody's picking, it's not fun. You gotta find yourself, right? And that's what Tekken's all about. Even the best players, dude, like, if you watch, he goes by Yes Jam, but that's iMusician. He is widely considered the best Yoshimitsu player in the world. Watch his replays. Look him up on YouTube. He has his own channel, and the replay channels upload his stuff. Just watch him play. And it's harder to do this in Tekken 8 thanks to the pure offensive nature of the game, but there is a cadence to it. there is totally a cadence to it. Even the most mashy players will leave themselves open to counter action, I guess you could say. See, I keep messing up. I gotta go. Yeah, I go 2 back, not back 2. Yeah, dude, no problem, man. I'm glad, like, all of my experience in this does pay off. Again, I'm not the best player, but dude, like, not to plug, but like my YouTube, Psychoro_YouTube, if you can remember that, just my username in YouTube. I posted a bunch of Tekken Tag 1 videos. I love Tekken Tag 1, man. I would stream that regularly. Like, Tekken Tag 1, oh my god, dude. Like, you could main that easily.
Ready for the next battle.
Like, Tekken Tag 1 is so good. But thanks for stopping by, man. It's always fun to reminisce about my passion for Tekken.
Round 1. Fight.
This is Stained Orange from Tekken Tag 2. Great soundtrack. Oh, nice. You got me on wake up there. Very good. This guy is mashing, dude. And this is Condor Canyon. Hey, look! What's up, dude? It's going well. As you can tell, I'm streaming Tekken again. I'm not a dedicated Tekken 8 streamer. Welcome back, Phantom. I was in a conversation before, so sorry if I did not say goodbye. But we're just having fun with Tekken, dude. I love this game. This game is really good. And I would say I'm doing half decent on it.
Round 1. Fight.
I deserve that. Dude, it's good, man. This guy is just mashing, dude. Yes! Lots of mindless violence! This never happens, by the way. Oh, shit, he's up! Okay, I thought he was done! Okay, I thought he was done. Ah, shit! He got me! Alright. Yeah, I thought he was done. That's why I was hesitating. Yo, I just got played! Damn, yo!
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, that... Ooh! That crumples! Kinsho down one, crumples on counter hit. Nice. Yeah, dude, this is really good. And to answer your question from before there, Phantom, it's a mash fest, but unlike Tekken 6, Tag 2, and from my light understanding of 7, it's easier to break through and deal with mashy players. It is a very oppressively offensive game if you don't know what you're doing, but as long as you have a grasp on what's up, you'll be fine. No, it would the original Soul Calibur to an extent, and Tekken Tag Tournament 1. I was tournament good in Tekken Tag 1, but that's on a local level. I still do prefer Tag 1 over Tekken 8.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, him again? Okay. So all of the music, I love the penguins, all of the music that is playing is from Tag 2. This is Tag 1. Yeah, I competed in Tag 1 and Soul Calibur 1. One, two, hold on!
Round 2. Fight.
Ah! That move! Oh, I got him! That led in nicely. Eek! Oh, fuck! We got him. I love the rose for the iPads. That's really cool. And the crescent right there. That's awesome. Oh, nice, dude. See? It's a learning experience.
Fight.
Ah, shit! Is that gonna get me? No! My back was turned. I'm also wearing a PlayStation shirt today.
Round 4. Fight.
The soundtrack that I selected is so good, man. Mostly Tekken Tag 2. Everybody said the Tekken Tag 2 soundtrack was a little weak sauce. I say it's amazing. Ah, come on.
Get ready for the next battle.
John Victor, as I've been calling him. John Victor. Good character. Very good. And I think this is the same guy. No. So if you pause it, you will not matchmake. So this is Eddie's Tekken Tag 1 stage theme for the arcade. And then when you get into Dramatic Battle or the last 3 rounds, it goes to his console version, which is great. Do we hold? No. Is it the same guy? I think it is. Dude, like, we're in group match. We're gonna run into each other. I don't understand why people try to, like, duck. Is it the same guy?
Get ready
Yes.
for the next battle.
Hey, this is Plucking Tulips from Tekken Tag 2. Love the music. Ah! Oh my god, really? That's my first ever plug.
The next battle.
Well, let's go for another lobby. Come on, man. Everybody has to win. Everybody has to win. It's not just about the winning, dude. It's the experience. Bilbo Swaggins. Let's go to another lounge. Dude, let me tell you something. I was going against this Brian player. I play usually in the morning during the week. Dude, I was getting my fucking ass handed to me. Hold on. Tekken 8 friends. I think he is... Where is he? This guy! Dude! This guy? I would say he plays as Brian, but his avatar shows Jin for some reason. This guy! Kapawa? Wapakak? What? This guy, I think I gave him like 15 wins. But I got him at least 3 full times. And it was funny because, again, as I was talking to Venom about, it's all about the flow. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. I'm not entirely familiar with Brian here, but I was learning, and dude, he was kicking my fucking ass. But as he was kicking my ass, I was slowly chipping away, and I would say out of the 20 matches we had, I believe I got him about 3 or 4 times. Good player, and we were good sports about it, you know what I mean? Like, he handed me my ass. It's funny, because I sent him a friend request after I beat him, and then he literally goose-egged me. I was 0-3. And his win pose, he was just like punching my face in. And he accepted my friend request. That's what it's all about, dude. But Soul Calibur, here's the thing. I played Soul Calibur 1 on Dreamcast and arcade. Well, more Dreamcast than arcades. But I played the shit out of Soul Calibur. I played the fuck out of Soul Calibur 2 on Xbox. And then I tried Soul Calibur 3 on PS2, and I was like, this sucks. This really sucks. And then 4 was with Darth Vader and Yoda. 5, I didn't play 5. And then 6, I believe I do have. I played that a little bit. I don't know, dude. It's just, for me, like, old school, like Soul Calibur 1 and 2. Tekken 3, Tekken Tag, and Tekken 5. Those games there, if you want the purest form of both Tekken and Soul Calibur, play those games. By today's standards, they are more simplistic, but with that level of simplicity, there is a deeper layer of complication. Because there's thousands of scenarios that you could apply a handful of moves to, right? Now, the problem that Tekken 6 has, or had, and they've obviously rectified it a bit with later games in the series, most notably here as well, is it was a button mash juggle fest. So you take a game like chess. Let's just say you were playing mail chess with somebody, like by mail chess, where like you do a move, you take a picture and write it down and send your envelope to that person, and then they would do the move, and then they would write you back. Take that and just swipe the whole fucking board. That's what Tekken 6 did, and I hated Tekken 6. I tried really hard to get into Tekken 6. I fucking hated Tekken 6. I tried hard to get into Tag 2. Tag 2 was great. But again, with the shitty online it had, and just the prioritization of mashy bound combos, all those years of me learning and refining, like the Mishimas, Yoshimitsu, etc., just went down the fucking drain. So it seems to me, again, flow state and learning how things feel, Tekken 8 here has done its best to claw through all of that and come back, but it is still a highly offensive game where you can fall victim to mash fests, but it's really, I mean, dude, I'm still here playing it. I mean, I think that that speaks volumes, right? And I picked up a Hori Octa just for this game, and it works out really good. I have an arcade stick, but I prefer to use a controller. I mean, I've been playing Tekken since Tekken 1 on the PlayStation, so obviously I'm used to a controller. I do love group. This reminds me of the arcade, man. Seriously. But King is a great character, man. But him and Yoshi, I would think, like, they play quite similarly in the fact that they are different. Nightingale. My game time has been cut. Ah, yeah, dude. Well, you said patrol. Wait, you got a new gig? Are you like a security guard or something? Let's go to Underground Arena.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, a good friend of mine, Will. He's kiddo's on the way, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, like my game time is gonna be cut significantly." Actually, hold on a second. There is no step throw. Okay. Now watch me get my ass handed to me.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ooh, Gene. Deva Gene. He's probably wearing a 4 outfit. Maybe not. He's Goku? Okay. I guess.
Fight.
Oh, he's Kyle. Nice, good sidestep. I'm cooked. Cooked. Security guard, I'll take care of you, family. Oh, that's right. Ah, okay, good, good, dude. That's awesome. Oh shit, he's sidestepping. I gotta pay attention here. Yeah, dude, his Kyle is awesome. I think that's Kyle.
Fight.
He's sidestepping. I gotta slow down. I am totally rematching this dude. I don't know gym matchups that well. Nice. I think the way it goes, like, I just kicked his ass. I'll gladly rematch. And I'm like, I just lost. I'll gladly rematch. Sure.
Fight.
So you could sidestep his up toward 2? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, this guy's pretty good, man. He's really defensive, and I like that. What? All right.
Fight.
Oh, nice! He... Yeah, that was awesome!
Round 3. Fight.
He likes to sidestep a lot. That's awesome. Dude, GG so far, man. Gotta rage art. Do something. What? I should have waited. I was trying to go down back 3. Dude, GG, man. I hope we meet again. Too bad we can't do, like, unlimited rematches. They gotta bring that back. I heard that was a thing in Tekken 7. Dude, that was really good. I think this is him again. Yeah, I wish they had matches where we could play more than the best 3 of 5, or yeah, 3 of 5. That would be cool because we always have to re-queue. I don't think he. Come on, dude. So usually when you run into people who keep backing out, you just back out and re-queue. Unfortunately. And I've noticed too that, like, long-term players, they have their mashy combos, but that's not all they do. But like new players, Steel Warrior, that's him right there playing on the floor. Okay. But like more established players, I would say, it's kind of more of a hybrid, but they're not as like mashy friendly. Yoshimitsu, and prototype Jack, look, of course. So let's see, by music, I got Tekken 5, Tekken Tag 2, Tekken 5, Tag 1 and 2, Tag 1, Tag 2, Tag 2, 5, 5, Tag 2, 5, Tag 2, Tag 2, Tag 1, Tag 2, Tag 6 actually. Here, let's go here. I love the music in this. This is the
Next battle.
On a Yodeling Green, I believe the track is called. It's just... Is this the... Another lobby. Damn it, he interrupted my sound session, man! But I will say, I think this is as close as I could get to myself here. Huh? Yeah? I think that's pretty good. I even got the white headphones. Oh, dude, that's awesome! King is playing an Only in Tekken 8 will you see King on an arcade machine. I just wish that screens were videos as opposed to, like, slideshows. I don't know. That's just a minor nitpick, minor gripe. So we're in 10, let's, And actually, the font, the system font here, you see my name, Saikoro, and like Akira over there, Rome. This is all PlayStation fonts, which is kind of weird. But, I mean, that's where Tekken essentially started, so I don't really think it's weird. And, of course, Tag 1, character selection screen. This always brings me back. Let's beat up against Reina, because she's cool. She's gonna Reina on your Parada. And let's go back to the Meadowing. Or the Meadowing. I think that's what I'm gonna call this stage.
Next battle.
But yeah, man, Tekken 8 is awesome. Oh. Oh, I knocked the fucking llama out of the way! Yeah, dude, I'm hitting the llamas. Hold on. Can we get this one? Oh, he disappeared? What? This is what we're doing in practice mode. So that's up, forward, 1, 2. Oh, interesting. I like my group match, man. Let's search again, and then we'll just go straight into, I guess, rank for a little bit. I don't know. Actually, wait. Let's see if any of my friends are on. Direct chat, delete from... We can't go to his lounge? That sucks. Come on. Yeah, these are all the people I'm like, be my friend, please. That sucks. Yeah. Some of the options here are eh. Your boy Gotti, Tech, Big Boogie, Heathen, Dark Wolf King. And it took me the longest time to realize group matches here, quick matches there. Yoshimitsu. I am a Tekken whore. Yes, I did buy the outfits. So this is, the track here is Fontana di Trevi from Tekken Tag 2. This is really good. I mean, Colosseum, Rome, Italian-themed, track. I had to. Oh, that hits! Ooh. Oh, that's right. So up 3-4. There we go. Nice. That's a 10 hitter. Holy shit. 11 hit. I'm just kind of not even thinking about any of these here. That puts them way... All right, you know what? Let's just do it. Fuck it. Let's just go for it. Let's go ranked. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Waifu Hunter? I love the penguins.
Round one. Fight.
So we're supposed to be up Act 4. Counter. Is that gonna be, am I cooked? I'm cooked.
Round two. Fight.
Damn it. I think he got me. He got me.
Round three. Fight.
That's how I feel.
Round four. Fight.
Down to the wire.
Fight.
Got him. Damn. Yay! That's a lot of fight money.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, I didn't know that launches. That has been the same since second one.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, almost had him. Should have done a throw break on that. He's waiting. I'm cooked.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
Ah! That damn move lingers, dude. Oh! Damn! Not bad, alright? Nope, no. Oh, return. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, we got a ranked win in. Nice. I'm cool with that. My Tekken prowess went up. Doesn't matter. I hate how everything is gauged by data. Come on, man. Just go how it feels. Oh, it keeps... I didn't know that. They don't explain any of this to you.
Yoshimitsu.
And since we just fought June, let's go against June. At least while we wait, anyway. The stage is cool.
Get ready for the next battle.
She's like, shh. Get her! Oh, okay. That didn't link. Nope. Nope. Wait a minute. Hold on. Three, one. That's a seed engager. That's another heat engager. That's unblockable. Let's go to another lounge. I want group matches, man. I was in time before! Damn it! Getting some more caffeine. I could use it. I heard it costs nearly $1 million to advertise here. I mean, alright dude, I'm gonna be here for a little while longer. Come on! I want to relive the glory days of the arcade!
Yoshimitsu.
Oh, this is my bargain bin Heihachi look? Tool pusher. No. Yoon. Alright, and that's sponsor. What do we got? Be great if it was one of my friends. I'm like, yeah, what's up?
Get ready for the next
Leatherface? Whoa, flame ruler, okay. Ooh, nice, dude. That looks really good. Nice. Trying to go up 4-3 on that one. Yes.
Round 3. Fight.
Not always reliable. Oh, good fucking match, dude. Very nice. GG.
Fight.
He waited. Nice. That's how I feel right now.
Final round. Fight.
That was awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Electric Fountain from T6. Fucking awesome.
Round 1. Fight.
I love that.
Fight.
Wrong one. I meant to do Sword Pogo. What the fuck? Okay, so you want to go... Nice. I got it. I got good. Down toward 1 is better than up toward 3.
3. Fight.
I don't know how to get away from wall pressure like this. I'm done. I might as well just put my controller down.
Get ready for the next battle.
As we queue here, I'm going to bring the menu up, and I'm going to get a beverage. I will be right back. I haven't used this be right back screen in a while. Alrighty, we back. Have some water. Stay hydrated, kids. Ah, 2-bar. Alright, fine. Watch it be like a really scrubby character, too.
Get ready for the next battle.
Touché. I love the penguins! That is so cute. And the seal, too. Ooh. How does he get a motorcycle in here?
Fight.
Dude, this is a slideshow, man. I mean, at least I can kind of read what's going on now. It's ironic that this is a Tekken 3 stage. I'm sorry, a Tekken 6 stage theme because the internet connection in 6 sucked.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, that's okay. Dude, this internet connection sucks! Fucking phone, dude! My screen flashed right when that happened.
Final round. Fight.
am blocking this person because their Wi-Fi is terrible.
You
What is he like? Playing in an Airbnb or something? I'm blocking this person because their internet connection sucks. Ugh.
ready for the next
That was
battle.
terrible, dude. Nothing against that person, but what the fuck? Oh, damn. You got, I guess they call that McDonald's Wi-Fi? Oh, that's right. So, hold on. So you got down forward 1-4, down forward 1-2, or the 2 is a backhand, so you could go backhand into spin or backhand into sword, which means 1-2 spin or 1-1-2-1. That actually works. Damn, dude. Well, I mean, hey, at least you're living in the boonies. Which rhymes with Goonies! Headphones up.
Get ready for the next battle.
Highly heated. Ooh, this is Tekken 5 Streetwise.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, he got. I was trying to. Dude, toward 3-4.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
The tension is real! The music is so good, man. To Theodore.
Round 1.
You've been saying that for years, man. Got him. I think he has throw breaks mapped to a particular button, because the command break for that is, I think, 1-2. Ooh, nice. You can armor through that? I didn't realize that. I earned all of these victories, damn it! Let's just listen to the music for a second. Tekken 5 soundtrack, dude. So good! I think those are trumpets, man. Who'd have thought trumpets would sound good in, like, dubstep? Tekken has slowly become a dubstep experience. I think after the crescendo here is up, we're gonna get the... Yeah! Good shit. Oh, man. Getting crazy-ass goosebumps. That was a good double gen, man. Seriously. Tekken's getting me choked up. Oh! Is that the same guy? I don't remember his name. I'll remember him when I see his character.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yes! And this is Eddie's theme. Fucking A, dude. Judiciado.
Fight.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to break that. I guess that's good. Yeah, it is.
Round 2. Fight.
I just got kicked in the back of the head. He's having trouble reading that one. I should stop abusing that.
Round 3. Fight.
I love how the sword flicks. That's so cool. The music is so good. Bum bum. Bum bum. For years, I always thought it'd be cool to transition from Tag 1's arcade into console.
Fight.
And now I finally have the opportunity to do it. Oh, shit. Oh! I'll take some of that health, thank you. Hey, Quick Dex, what's up, man? Ooh, nice. Ooh, left up. Dude, let me tell you something. Microwave pizza is awesome. I don't know what it is about it. Oh, he got me out of the pincho. See, it's all about flow state. Ah! I just realized you're here. You and Dex are both green. What's up, guys? Our weekly dose of Tekken 8 continues. Let's go to the lounge, chill for a moment, and then we'll go back. How the hell are you guys doing, man? I hope y'all are well. I've pretty much been playing nothing but Tekken 8 since it launched. I play it throughout the week in the morning. Where am I? I'm right there. And I also got the Hori Octa fight pad. This was $40. Well worth the price of admission because the button layouts as well as the D-pad, which is super helpful for Tekken. Yoshimitsu. Let's go to her theme.
Get ready for the next battle.
Zhao Yu Yoshimitsu. I didn't mean to win it. Okay, so we can't. Nope. Nope. Oh man, hold on. Oh, we can. Okay, so we can flash. Hard to do. Ah. I think I got Korean backdancing down. And the backflip. I keep forgetting he had the backflip. He could go 3-4, back, 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 or he could backflip, which is just up back on the D-pad or arcade stick, whatever. Oh, okay. It's up. Yeah, that is true, isn't it? Let's go to another lounge. I hate the fact that this doesn't always queue. Like, that's the only thing that sucks about this, is the online's a little wonky. Like, I wish there were ways, like, for instance, right? Like, you could either go group match or quick match, right? So group match, I didn't. Oh man, no, I didn't mean to do that. My finger slipped on a button, and there's very little travel in these. But I didn't realize this, right? It took me like a good week to realize this, which is kind of funny. But again, this replicates the arcade charm to a very good extent. But if you look up, it says quick match, and if you look here, it says group match. Took me a while to realize that. Getting the band back together. We're on a mission from God. But this is my complaint, right? So, for instance, if I go to my follow list, which I followed a bunch of, like Little Maijin, he's, like, widely considered the best king on the planet. So, like, If he was, for instance, if any of these guys were in a lounge, I wouldn't be able to go to that lounge, right? So let's see here. Friendless, I think, would be better. So Tekken 8 friends, right? So Nox Ultima, I can't go to his lounge. I could direct chat, but I don't know if they'll see it. But like, I can't go to any of these lounges. I could only randomly go to any of these lounges. And then also like, so for instance, let's just go to the main menu for a second. We'll come back in a moment. But for instance, if you go to leaderboards, right? And say you're trying to look up a character or a player. So it's kind of weird, right? So check this out. Yeah, Fyodor, these guys like are all legit good. Like where's I think rank points per character. But here's a good example, right? So we could see, okay, this is the top overall scope of things, right? So now, you know what? I want to see what the top Yoshimitsu players look like. Okay, fair enough, right? We could do that. So Yes Jam, that's iMusician. The E. So now, here's the problem. For filter, you can't look at PlayStation Network. You can only look at Xbox or all. You also cannot look at specifics. So if I wanted to look, well, the way it works is you're given a Tekken ID, which you'll see, he's so cool. The Tekken ID, the 5QTN, like, that's not their Steam name, that is their Tekken ID. So you can't deliberately look for people. I think that's a little weird. But I mean, if you follow the scene, like, this guy is really good. Again, it's iMusician. And I like, it's not that like, oh, I admire iMusician. No, I think he's a great player. And I kind of check out his stuff, you know, like, I'm like, oh, I need to do all this and that. Like, I think I have a good enough grasp on stuff to understand what needs to be done. But can we, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's the closest I could get it. All right. Christopher Poloni is a new Iragan book as well as a new series. I never knew that was a series. I just thought it was a movie. Let's meet up, Bruce Lee. And like, this is the only dragon I have. This is How to Train Your Dragon's dragon. They gave us this when we saw the movie. I took the kiddo to see it. It's cute. All right.
Get ready for the next battle.
So is the new series Iragan? Well, of course, the books are always better, dude. Like, actually, it's interesting because Fight Club is a great example of how the book is adapted, or the film is adapted from the book, and it's its own thing. Ooh, Glizzop. I think I fought this person before. Hello.
One. Fight.
Sci-fi, okay. Oh, I almost had him. It's good, man. The gig is the gig. That's what I was waiting for. Shit, I did the wrong stance. The gig is the gig. It is what it is. It's all right. You know, a little bit of bureaucracy here and there, but overall, it's not bad. Good jabs. Good weight. The gig is the gig, man. It's a job. It's a good job. I don't want to like speak completely negatively on it. I'll get into my little rant on that in a second. Ah, he interrupted my shark attack. Fuck. Good offense. And it sucks it's come to that, man. It really does. Hold on. Ah, shit. Damn it, you got me concentrating on my job! Oh, ooh. He was waiting. Damn it, quick dance, he got in my head! Ah!
Final round. Fight.
That was good. That was really good. Lids up. Why is it, Oh, we're friends, that's why! Okay. This. Oh, but this name looks familiar!
Round one. Fight.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. We'll take a quick intermission after this. Ah, that's what it is. I am 197 pounds. We'll monologue a bit once we're done with this match. Good play. All right, one more, and then we'll go into the lounge and monologue a bit. Come on, Glids. Come on, Glids. Yeah. Ah, okay. I'll explain the workouts and the job after. Let's fight this guy. He's good.
Round one. Fight. Fight.
Can we do it? Yes. Okay, let's take a break and we'll monologue. GG, man. That was good. I earned that one. Okay. So, job. And I'm going to be completely honest here. Okay, and I hope you're still here, Quick Dex, because I'm replying directly to what you mentioned before. So for this and the gym. But first, let's just go up here. Okay, good. So the job is really good. I enjoy the people I work with. I'm not shitting on that. It's just the... I wish we had a twerk emote, but I don't think you want to see me twerking. But the job... I would say it's good. It was very good, but just management, and I think this goes everywhere, which is unfortunate, is management, no names, and I'm not talking about my direct managers. Them, I will name. Martial arts for 8 months, 260 to 250? Ooh, what martial art, dude? So my managers like Ben, Vicky, Casey, if they catch this, like, I'm being 100% sincere here, they're good people, especially Ben. Ben works very hard. Him and Casey have been best friends for the longest time. And Vicky used to work with me just non-directly in another department. It's just the way that upper management comes down on us sucks. And morale kind of took a hit in the past month. I'll leave it at that. But the gym, I started working out again. Oh, so essentially we do like networking into like Spectrum stores. So I'm sure you have a Charter communication / Spectrum cable store nearby. So if you look at like any of the TVs they have hanging up that showcase like content, or like we call it the learning bar, which is known as the demo bar at the store, where you have 4 tablets you interact with, and you know the TV will reflect that. We can network and like change channels, make sure they're up and running. We send texts out, etc. So networking side of things for Spectrum stores. It's really cool. I'm learning quite a bit. It's like a networking crash course. And again, it's working with good people makes a difference. Yeah. Hold on. So with the gym, kickboxing and jiu-jitsu, you're gonna learn jiu-jitsu. So, ghost match. Oh, I think they're fighting my ghost. So, with the gym, I started working out in August of 2022. We just came from Washington, D.C. on a really nice trip. It's funny I'm talking about this, and I just noticed that there's hot dogs and hamburgers in the background. Hold on. I'm talking about getting leaner, and here we go to junk food. Too bad we can't go behind. That'd be cute. Can we... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna sit. So anyway, I feel like I'm Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Give me a drink. So I started working out again in August or early September of 2022. And I remember I didn't weigh myself for the entirety of me not working out. And I remember within the week, no, the first day I got to the gym here, which is like 10 minutes away, not even, I stepped on the scale and it said 279. And I was like, I didn't feel defeated, or I did not feel defeated, but I just felt that like wave of disappointment rush over me. But again, man, I went from training like pretty hardcore for like Spartan race compliance and like conditioning and everything. Who horny with me? Okay. Not me. I don't roll that way, bro. Sorry. So that wave of disappointment came over me, and that's where I'm like, okay, I'm more or less going to go back into what I trained like. I just need to build back up to it. And then, of course, my diet was also in shit. Because my diet, like, it didn't really suck. I was just eating a lot. I was, you know, cheese, like, stuff that you wouldn't normally consider part of a going lean diet, right? So, like, carbs, bread, like, sandwiches, salami, you know, just whatever. Doritos here and there, chocolate, blah, just the pitfalls we all fall into. So I started cleaning my diet up. Now that was August, I would say genuinely September of 2022. I was 279, okay? And if you go back and watch my, on my YouTube, which this overlay I didn't include that, but if you go and watch my stuff on YouTube, and you look up my Red Dead Redemption 2 streams, which I streamed for 45 days, haven't dieted it. Dude, it's just, you gotta stay active and you gotta move. That's what it boils down to. And that leads into my point. So I was 279 shortly after those Red Dead Redemption 2 streams were posted, and right when I started the gym in September of that year. How much do I weigh as of yesterday? Oh no, dude, I was, that's what she said. I take that with utmost sincerity, thank you. I am German, so I'm husky. As of yesterday, the scale said, and I'm not making this up, the scale said 197. And again, no fabrication or joke, man. That's how much I weighed. So I am down 83 pounds. Something close to that. And all I did was I took the training that I used to do, which was for Spartan racing mostly. And as I discovered that, I noticed that I really enjoy conditioning. Burpees, double unders, box jumps, steady state cardio, etc. So now all my routine is, it's 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesdays and weekends off, and I've just been constantly dialing it in as my routine progresses. So right now I am literally at the same spot I was when I met the lady at our first Spartan race. Yes, consistency is important. And dude, like I'm Eastern time, I'm here in Connecticut, right? I'm up 4 days a week at 2:45 in the morning. And I fell into this because I think one of the guys who works out in the morning is like related to the owner, like his sister, or no, he's the owner's brother. So Debbie is the owner's wife, Jack is the owner's, the husband, and I think Mike is either Jack or Debbie's brother, or he's really good friends with them because, you know, I started going earlier and earlier. I get there at 5 and I'd always see Mike there. And I'm like, Mike, dude, what time do you get here? He goes, dude, I come here at 3:30. The gym officially opens at 4, but I'm here at 3:30. I'm like, really? So I slowly started getting up earlier and earlier, and now I'm there at the gym at 3:30, 4 days a week. So I'm up at 2:45. I go, I do 20 minutes of cardio to warm up. I do my 40 minutes of resistance training, and then I do a half an hour on the stationary bike to burn more calories. And essentially, it's 4 exercises for the main body part, 2 exercises for my arms. So for instance, Monday is legs and biceps, Tuesday is shoulders, triceps. Vanity, my favorite sin. And dude, you gotta do what works for you. This is what works for me, you know? It doesn't work, everybody has their own cadence. There are general rules to follow, like, you know, carbs, fats, proteins, retention, volume, consistency, blah, 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 blah. But what works for me is a lean diet with conditioning and steady state cardio. So Thursdays is back and buys, Fridays is chest tries. Yeah, dude, it does. It does. Ooh, if you recall, but you left comfort zone and accepted a job as a director for a software company, ended up being a clusterfuck? Yeah, dude, that's heavy. I mean, and you gotta be a type of person for that. Like, I like what I do. I think what Ben is awesome. We call him Zen Ben because the dude, like, and I mean this with utmost sincerity. Ben is essentially a T-800. He has, like, no emotional range. But I mean, he's human, of course, and I'm sure he does. He's a nice guy, but like he's hard to read and he's always zen. Like I could be on fire. No, he could be on fire. And he's like, hold on a minute. And he always solves stuff. Like his brain is like Skynet. But yeah, dude, like, and he's our supervisor. So I don't know how the fuck he deals with what he deals with. So the whole point of this, Ben, for doing what you do, I applaud you, my friend. But yeah, man, it takes a certain person to do that. Like, and also too, like, you know, man, I get it. you know, you have metrics and whatever, but don't forget where you came from. You know what I mean? Just don't forget where you've come from. That's very important, and people do, and all they care about is metrics and lines go up. Like, if it wasn't for the people under you, your lines wouldn't go up. So stop acting like a fucking idiot and appreciate that shit. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, dude, you know, as I like to say, it's not the grass is always greener on the other side. Phrase it this way. How green is that grass on the other side of the fence? Is it turd? Does it look good, but it's shit underneath? Is it shit up top, but it's actually really good in its foundation? Yep. Worker bees, man. People just forget where they come from. And it fucking sucks, dude. It really does, you know? So you could go 3-1, or 3-3-2, or 3-2, 1+2. It's such a slippery slope, man. I guess it's like, you know, don't knock it till you try it. But then on the other hand, like, I think this is the be-all, end-all, quote, actions speak louder than words, okay? Yeah. Dude, I mean, you guys see what I do here, right? Like, I loved my attempt at streaming, and I'm not gonna lie, like, and I'm not using you guys as an anchor or a crutch. I'm using you guys as a source of motivation. In all the years I streamed, really, if it wasn't for you guys, I would have lost my fucking mind. Because there were days where nobody would show up, and I get it. Everybody has their lives, and everybody has, you know, their things to do, and, you know, streaming is more recreational than anything, but, you know, having you guys like we are now, just coming and shooting the shit, like, that's what got me to endure as long as I have. You know, and I sincerely mean it. Like, thank you for sticking around, you know, and yeah, it would have been great to grow and have thousands of followers. Of course it would. You know, that would have been a great livelihood, but I cherish the friendships and relationships that we have. I mean, you guys are still here. Lurk, Phantom, who's under Eagle Agia. I know it's you, Phantom. You know, you, Dukes, Lurk, and all you guys in the Discord, even though, you know, the cobwebs, not the cobwebs, the tumbleweeds blow around here and there. I don't care about that. We're a little community that's tight-knit, and we can shoot the shit and just talk and have fun with games. That's what it's all about. That's all I care about, man. You know, and it doesn't matter if I was a CEO, which it would be nice to have that kind of money, but CEO or a mechanic, or there are certain things I won't do, like, you know, working at McDonald's or something, but I don't know, I don't want to use the term content. I just want to be happy, you know? I just want to be happy. That's all that matters, because if you don't have your health, and, you know, it sounds cliche, but if you're not happy, seriously, like, that has some serious repercussions. And for those of you who are like, oh, well, Sai, you know, happy, blah, blah, blah. I mean, look at your job where you had all that stress. What happened? You didn't stick around, did you? We are. And gamer nerds, not like people who blindly follow communities. Oh, wait a minute. Select from friends list. I think I just answered my own question. Actually, it's not that bad, man. It's not that bad. It really isn't. Oh, dude. That is from Tekken Advanced. I recognize that. So that's Shaq and Harang. Good taste, sir. So, are you a Yoshi main, or who do you play as, man? Yes, dude. Quick Dex, please, let me know. Stoicism. Dude, Phantom, I agree. I agree. I haven't heard that word in a while. Jin, oh, dude, Jin is awesome. I've been a Yoshi main since Tekken 1, dude. And I was monologuing before. Let me just turn my volume down here. Tekken 1, got it on PlayStation. I forgot how. I played through it, and I unlocked all the side characters. So, like, Kuma, Lee Chao Lan, Prototype Jack, Wang Jinrei, Kunimitsu, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, Kuma's awesome. And if you look at the graphics of Kuma now, you're like, oh, fuck, it looks like a badger. But I thought Kuma's really cool. And, you know, dude, I was like 13. I was like, is this a big guy in a bear suit like Shaquille O'Neal? I mean, I could see, like, Namco revealing that that's actually Shaquille O'Neal. So, played Tekken 1, and I picked Yoshimitsu. And what originally, like, got me to pick him was the demon face. It's like, he's really cool. Dude, or the remix. Oh, speaking of Kazuya, let's go Bargain Bin Heihachi look. It looks like Heihachi. Son of Heihachi, right? And then the rest is history. And dude, Tekken 8 is fantastic. Dude, if you want to like spar or like group match, just let me know what your username is here. I'll look you up. I'll look you up right now. Let's actually just go back to the launch for a second. And I was hooked on Tekken all the way up to, I would say, Tag in the arcades and Tag on PS2. And dude, Tekken Tag 1 is still my #1 favorite game of all time. A lot of memories, and I was like tournament good at it. And then Tag came to PS2, and then Tekken 4 came, and then the arcade scene died. Yeah, I know, but that's the thing, dude. Like, I don't have it here, but back in the day, there used to be a Game Fan, and they had an offshoot magazine. It was literally a mini magazine about this big, and like thick. It was called Mega Fan, and I still have it somewhere. Dude, Tekken 6, I'll get to that in a second. So, with the storyline, Tekken 2 is actually really serious. Like, Ganryu, he had a gambling problem, and he was, like, trying to win Tekken so he could pay off his debt. And, like, Baek-Doo-san, he was awesome. Like, he used to enjoy breaking the same bones of his opponents over and over just to get the response from the audience. Tekken 4 is underrated, but it was very obscure. I mean, I can't grab it, but I have the Tekken 4 Yoshimitsu Devil figure. So it's like an inch, it's a foot tall, and it's the it's Tekken 1 throwback costume, which I really hope they bring here. So got into Tekken 5, but unfortunately it didn't have any online. And then now to Tekken 6, dude. Like, the marketing behind Tekken 6 with UFC, remember that? And the Penny Arcade Yoshimitsu, the cardboard tube samurai costume, right? I was so excited about Tekken 6, dude, and the online fucking sucked. Like, it was bad. It was terrible. And I remember exactly as if it was yesterday. I go home. I was living in Milford at the time with my ex Bonnie. Dude. And I remember I sat down on a couch with, I just got an HD TV. I'm like, yeah, dude, Tekken 6. And I picked and customized Yoshimitsu, and I was trying to adjust to his new moveset because, you know, I was used to Tag and 5 at that point. And I was severely let down. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Dude, if you look closely at so at the bottom right, you'll see that there are 4 buttons, 2 capped buttons, and a yellow button. That's awesome. I was severely let down with Tekken 6. And then I remember, like, I fell out of it for a while. I tried to play online every now and then. I just ended up doing ghost battles and just customizing all the characters and everything. I mean, Tekken 6 had some badass customization, especially Yoshimitsu. It's based off of an old Namco game. I forget the name of it, but it's the Yoshimitsu with the black cyber body and the red hair. Like, dude, so cool. So, Tekken 6, played on and off casually. Tekken Tag 2, it was technically better than Tekken 6, but the online still sucked. So I kind of just dabbled with that for a while. Didn't even bother with Tekken 7. I think I have it out. This is on Xbox, by the way. I did play Tekken 7 for maybe a full day. I played for like 20 hours, and then I pirated the PC version just for mods, and I messed with mods for a week. And then Tekken 8 comes around, and based off of what everybody was saying, I was like, you know what? This is really fucking good. Oh my god. And the rest is history. I've been playing nothing but Tekken 8 since its launch. So, even though I still prefer Tekken Tag Tournaments, I still play that kind of regularly. Obviously, I haven't as much because of 8 here. I actually turned it on real quick before I started streaming today. Still the best. And what I love most about Tekken Tag 1 is it's still very in-depth. Actually, wait. Number 1, it's essentially Tekken 3.5. We all know the fact about Tekken 3. People still play Tekken 3. I prefer Tag. It has the full Tekken 1 and 2 roster. Actually has the full Tekken 1, 2, and 3 roster, more or less. And it doesn't have bound. It's not overly reliant on juggle combos, and it's not gimmicky. It's essentially a chess game. And if you can understand how the earlier Tekken games work and play, you're not going to have that much of an issue playing Tag 2 here. I mean, God, that's a Freudian slip. You're not going to have an issue playing Tekken 8 here.
Get ready for the next.
But yeah, dude, if you want to, if you ever want to, like, like, play, let me know. That comes out really quick. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. So since that's crumble, it would make better sense to do... Nope. Down 2. The down 2 series? I love that, bro. So now hold on a sec here. Nope. Nope, that's a heat engager. That's a low. Oh, that's a guard punch? Hold on a sec here. And you could also dash with Kinsho active. But you can't go backwards, which would be actually really cool. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't think down back 1 while rising 2. Interesting.
Get ready for the next battle.
Aizen? Vanquisher. Ooh, nice. This is a great stage. That's not Jin.
Round 1. Fight. Fight.
Oh, nice. He interrupted my, Ooh, excellent. Ooh. Oh, damn, dude, this is gonna hurt. Try to flash him there. Ooh! He countered my down toward 4. Nope. That's how I feel. Ugh. I always do that when I win. It's hilarious. Aizen. Be a good spot. All right.
Round 1. Fight.
Not a lot of people know this 10 string, dude. So if the first hit of that is blocked back 2-2, they could duck the second one. His pokes are actually really good. Down toward 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2.
Fight.
Nice throw. Ooh! Oh, it's supposed to go down 1+2. Fuck. Oh! He was waiting! I should have known better. That was fine.
Round 4. Fight.
Should have ducked. Nice. Ooh!
Final round. Fight.
That floor break needs to be toned down, man. That floor break needs to be toned down. That's not fair. GG. Nice.
Get ready for the next battle.
That Harang emote is awesome. It's cool that that's Leech on Land's pad. That's so cool. Great theme too.
Get ready for the
Ooh,
next battle.
Steve! Damn, dude, the Flame Ruler. Okay. Fallen Destiny. Moonlit Wilderness from Tekken 5. I tried to put Tag 2's remix for the climax. It just didn't sound right.
Fight.
Nice. That's a cool outfit. I hope they bring his Tekken 4 outfit in.
Fight.
Ooh. I just got knocked the fuck out. He was waiting. Good. Oh, damn! I almost had that. Good sidestep. Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
Ah! Damn, dude, he was in my grill!
Round 4. Fight.
Nice! Ooh. Nice. I'm rematching this. That was awesome. Got it. GG. And the music, man. Come on, the music's amazing. I'm not used to all the crumple states he can put you in. Steve is really good, man. I'm done. Yep, I'm totally done. Look at that damage! Jesus! Nice. Ooh, dude, this guy's good. Good read. He's waiting! I always do this! Thank you! Thank you, sir! Pincho's too close. Oh, I was maxing, I could have! Dude, I am adding a friend. He's good. He's really good.
Get ready for the next battle.
That was awesome. Yeah, dude, that Steve guy was awesome. And that's the thing, I'm noticing, like, even though I am getting my ass kicked quite a bit, like, it's not for nothing. Like, I'm still putting up a fight, and that's what's important to me. It's part of the process. Not a lot of people understand that Tekken is a process. So we gotta go to other lounges and from a friend list. Got it. So they're not in a lounge. I see. Okay. No, so what happened with that was this. I was in really good shape. I was single, and in all honesty, I was looking to get some. I was like, hey, I was swinging at the time, which I have no regrets, and most people like swinging side. It was like, nah, dude, it wasn't just about hooking up. It was about the people. So with that in mind, I was like, you know what? I'm looking to just hook up and meet new people. And I was on Facebook at the time. And I saw, oh, Spartan Race. Okay, SRS. SR singles or SRS singles. I joined, and I quickly learned that SRS stood for Spartan Race Singles. I was like, cool. And they're like, dude, you're in good shape. You should do a Spartan Race. You should do a Spartan Race. I'm like, okay. So I signed up for the Mohegan Sun Race here in Connecticut, which is where I met the lady. But the lady and I were talking through this group after everything settled. So this was exactly what I did. I was like, okay, so now I need to do a Spartan Race. And from what I remember at this time, or at the time of me signing up for it, I had like 6 or 7 months to train for it. I think it was like 6. So I was like, okay, so what do I need to do in order to be Spartan Race ready, Spartan Race compliant, whatever? So that's where the double unders came from, the jumping rope, the wind sprints. Just more like, I train more like a traditional weightlifter or bodybuilder, like, you know, but I apply the conditioning angle to it. So, for instance, my current routine is 12 rep minimum / maximum. That is my threshold for whatever I'm doing. Bench press, lat raises, rows, pull downs. The only exception to that rule, ooh, that's cool. The only exception to the 12 rep rule is like squats and leg presses. That usually comes in around like 8 reps. I mean, if you want to go 12 reps in legs, you have to go super light, or you have to be like crazy conditioned. So leg press and squats are the only exception. But everything else is 12 reps, maximum or minimum, but that's my goal, is 12 reps every 60 seconds. I have a stopwatch, so on bench press, oh, dude, it took a while too, dudes. I'll get into that in a second. So, I've been sticking with that because it keeps my heart rate at a certain threshold, and I could still do high-end conditioning. So the way jump roping started, this was when I was a trainer at LA Fitness. This was actually a while before Spartan Race. And I was like, dude, I want to do cardio, but like I really don't feel like sitting on a bike or a treadmill for like an hour. What do I do? And Mike, I forget his last name, but I remember exactly what he looks like. He was a good dude too. He's like, dude, jump rope, man. You're gonna fucking hate it, but it's good. Just work with it. You're gonna fucking hate jump rope. Let me tell you that. And he's like, one more thing. Did I tell you you're gonna fucking hate jump roping? I'm like, I'm not sure. He goes, you will. Trust me. So I got like a weighted jump rope. Like I went to like Dick's Sporting Goods or something, and I got a Sofa King bag. And I got a weighted jump rope. So I believe it has the padded handles with the black cap, and it's like a translucent plastic string, and each handle has half a pound weight in it. And dude, I remember I was at LA Fitness in Hamden, which no longer exists anymore, sadly. So it was a nice big open floor with a lot of space in between each row of strength training equipment. So I remember I just started jump roping. And dude, I was like, okay, what I'm gonna do is in between every exercise, so like I'll do chest press and then I'll jump rope. And then I'll go do chest flies and then I'll do jump rope. And I'm like, I think 30 seconds is a good starting point. So, you know, thankfully, no matter where you were, there was always view of a clock with a second hand. And I swear to God, dude, every time, I'm going to put up OBS for a second. Every time I would jump rope and I would stare, I'll look at my microphone. I would stare at the clock. Okay. Okay. So let me explain this. So I would look at the second hand on the clock, and it literally felt like this. It just wouldn't move. It would just click, click, click. Dude, 15 seconds of jump roping was utter fucking agony. Was utter fucking agony. But I built up, and that stuck with me to the point where I was doing like 10 minutes of jump rope. Like, it was crazy. It was fucking crazy. But the problem came to where, number one, and this ties into what you're saying about P90X, is the routine you're doing sustainable, okay? So think of it this way. Everybody does a super low-calorie diet with like a super extended steady-state cardio program. Like, oh, I'm only eating 1,000 calories of nothing but protein, and I'm on the treadmill for an hour and a half a day. Like, realistically, okay, to shock your system to lose 10 pounds, that's fine, but what happens when you stop doing that? P90X, great. I don't have experience with it, but with the way they advertise it, I would think like, okay, obviously it works, but is that something you could sustain? So with my routine, essentially, 4 exercises for a main body part, legs, shoulders, rest day, back, chest, along with 2 exercises for my arms, which is biceps, tries, rest day, biceps, tries. For leg day, I do box jumps for my in-between cardio. So again, 4 sets, do a set of box jumps. 4 sets, do a set of box jumps. For back and shoulder days in between every exercise. So 4 sets, 60 double unders in 30 seconds. Repeat, repeat, repeat. And for chest day, burpees. So 4 chest exercise, 4 sets, 60 seconds of rest, instead of 8 burpees. And I do it on a platform to where I'm propped up about 8 inches, so I could go nice and deep and get a good stretch on the chest. My chest is actually sore since I trained it yesterday. And then that's pretty much it, man. And then like my warm-up, it's either wind sprints once a week, rowing machine for 20 minutes, or a Stairmaster for 20 minutes. And then to wrap up the whole program, I go on the recumbent bike for like a half hour, just stupidly pedaling at like 60% heart rate. My heart rate is always at 70% consistent throughout the whole routine. And then my diet's super clean, man. It literally is vegan protein shake after workout. Then I'll have 3 black bean wraps with hummus and carrots. Then a little bit of Greek yogurt, and then 4 whole eggs, 4 egg whites for dinner. That's it. Wednesday, shakes only. Weekends, a little more loose, but still contingent on my goals. And yeah, dude, I mean, again, you saw me, dude, and you mentioned, like, I was 289 when I first started getting back into it after a big hiatus, because I was trying to stream and everything. Oh, you did? Ooh! Dude, that's awesome. So you have the dip chin-ups. Dude, your pad looks really, like, welcoming. Like, nice, like, I feel, like, relaxed looking at your pictures. Ooh, dude, that's awesome. The first thing I noticed on the second picture is all of your Patriots memorabilia. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Ooh, wait, let's see. Ooh, Batman? I'm so snooping. Injustice. Oh, those are all games, okay. Ooh. Dude, that's awesome. And you got your elliptical, and what do you got there? That's all. Oh, dude, I love the water. That feels like a lobby, man. That is cool, man. But yeah, dude, like, it all, and I want to start getting into more calisthenics, like, you know, full body weight stuff, because I feel really good. Like, trust me, like, I don't want to go too calorie restrictive, and again, I don't want to kill myself. There's this fascinating guest that Joe Rogan had on. You know, he has a JRE clips, Joe Rogan Experience clips, and the guy was like, ease up. 500? That's a good fucking price, dude. And I'm sure it's, well, thanks, Peloton. Yep. Yeah, dude, you gotta move. That's what it boils down to. And really, it all boils down to doing what feels proper. Like, again, I was born and raised on Schwarzenegger, so I will always gravitate towards, like, you know, traditional bodybuilding style isolative exercises. So that means understanding your anatomy and which exercises do best for it. But as I'm becoming, like, you know, far more comfortable and I want more variation in my cardio, I'm noticing that, like, full body calisthenics is going to be the way to go. So my chin-ups suck. I need to improve dips, and I want to do more, like, again, just movement-oriented exercises. I mean, dude, like, you know, it's very inspiring. There's a few people, like, you know, you just come across on YouTube or whatever. I don't follow social media, but, like, there's a few people I've seen, like one chick in particular, dude. Like, I say she's fucking hot because not only her physique, but she just gives off this aura. And she's like, she's not even big, she's just fit. You look at her, you're like, damn, she's hot. But, you know, I'm staring at her ass and her titties and shit, but once I gloss over that, I'm like, look at her abs. Look at her thighs. Like, okay, her ass, whatever. Like, yeah, I'd like to see her naked, who wouldn't? But, like, her glutes are developed. Like, she's an A-cup, but, like, you could see all these striations and, like, definition. And she's, like, posting, you know, videos of what calisthenics she does, and I'm like, I want to do that. It's kind of like American Beauty. If you haven't seen American Beauty, it's fantastic. But Scott Bakula was, like, the gay neighbor, and, the scene was Scott Bakula and his partner jogging, and Kevin Spacey shows up and he just started working out. He's like, hey guys, I want to start a jogging routine. And they're like, what do you want to do it for? Cardiovascular endurance, health? He's like, I want to look good naked. You gotta keep moving, dude. And again, we're getting older. Like, you know, I don't want to be a codger. I'm like, oh yeah, movement's important. No, dude, it's about balance and just being healthy. And that's what I've always preached about working out is, he's like, look at my Whenever I touch it, it glows. Take it as you may, but like, and I used to tell this to my clients all the time. It's like working out. Exactly, dude. And that's one thing. Like, and this is from like 2007 to 2010. Yes. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? My clients, I remember Sandy Campanelli. She was one of my very first training clients. And I remember she pulled me, it was during a training session. She pulls me aside. She goes, man, I just want to tell you, like, thank you. And I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, thank you for like showing me the ropes. Like, you have no idea how great it is for me to go into my kitchen, open up my pantry, and reach for something. I think she was saying dishes or a snack on the top counter, and not having agonizing pain. She's like, thank you. I feel so much better. All of my clients, like, I think back, could I have been a better trainer? Probably, but we could all improve, right? But even though I never had like a full 40-hour work week, I think I trained at least like 30 clients a week. They were aiming for like 45 clients a week. I had between 25 and 35 consistent. I had clients for 4 years. And, everyone was like, oh, well, Sai, you need to generate more money and all that. And I was like, that's fine, but like, I've been training Debbie Lalonde for 3 years. I've been training Courtney Paterna twice a week for 4 years. I've been going to birthday parties. I get Christmas presents. I get birthday cards. Like, and all of them, you could tell that they were just grateful that they felt better. And that's what I base my whole training philosophy off of. And even for them, I apply that to me. And it sounds cheesy, but if you stop and think about it, it makes sense, because when you get in shape, you realize you're doing better. And you're like, I want to improve that. How could I do better than I am now? Yes. Yep, exactly. And dude, again, me going on the scale, it wasn't like, fuck, I'm 279. Obviously, I wasn't working out, and I wasn't eating like shit, but I just wasn't eating very well. And it was that wave of disappointment. It's like, dude, I was like really lean, and now I'm 280 nearly. Damn. It was that wave of disappointment. And even though I hated the Stairmaster for the first month because the bottom of my feet were burning, I did, yeah. I'm like, the wife, she's like, babe, what's your scale? How much you weigh? I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to know. But I remember I got home, I'm like, babe, I'm 279. She's like, yeah, when we went to DC, she's like, babe, you kind of got a gut. And I was like, okay, that's it. And that's another thing. I remember Greg DiNatale, my training manager, he was like, why does everybody do something about it when they realize it's a problem? Like, somebody could be going about their lives, eating whatever they want, not working out, and they have a heart attack, and suddenly their health is a concern. We worry about stuff only when it becomes a problem. So going back to what I was saying about feeling better, working out genuinely pushes you to want to better yourself. So you find yourself like, hey, 135 pounds on bench press isn't enough. Let me try 155. What else can I do with this? Can I do dumbbells instead of a barbell? Can I do cables instead of dumbbells? Can I mix them together? Can I challenge myself? I want to do better. And then you realize, you're like, you know what? Like, I'm feeling better, but like, I don't like the way my waistline feels. I want to lose some weight. How could I do better? I'm going to start eating better. So it's baby steps. Like, you don't just go for an entirely new diet. You're like, you know what? Let me omit the chips and have like a protein shake instead. Squat redeem any channel that always gets redeemed while you stream up to 2-minute planks now. Nice. Hey, dude. Hey, fucking work out in a hot tub or a shallow swimming pool in a thong. There you go. Fuel for your streaming fire. But, again, with your diet, you're like, how could I do better? And it just keeps, if you're consistent with it, which is the most important thing, you're gonna constantly want to better yourself. And that's what training is all about. Like for me, man, like getting back into it, I'm like, okay, I started off with 10 minutes on a Stairmaster. How could I do better? Let me do 15. How can I do more? Well, I don't want to go more than 20 minutes, so what could I do within that 20 minutes? Do I go faster? Well, to an extent, because again, steady state cardio, I don't want to kill myself, so I usually do like 1-minute pockets every 5 minutes for conditioning. So 3 times in 20 minutes, I do a level faster. With weight training, I was originally at like heavier weight, not paying attention to rest. How could I do better? Let me chronicle my rest times. Dude, burpees with chin-ups, burpees in like, I like to superset, so I'll do like 10 standard burpees, no jumps. I don't like to jump because the way I look at it is if you focus, you could do a really good squat. So if you go deep and push off of your burpee, you could land into a really good pelvic stretch / flexion, right? So you get the glutes, hamstrings, leg biceps, quadriceps, hip flexors, quadratus lumborum, gluteus maximus, and erector spinae muscles, right? But I like to do regular burpees, no jumps, so like 10 into like 40 double unders, or 40 double unders into 10 burpees, whatever. Or box jumps burpees, where you drop into a burpee, push up, come in, and then box jump. Or box jump burpee into double. It doesn't matter. But again, it started with burpees and box jumps and double unders. And I'm like, how could I moderate this better? There you go. Wait a minute. Nope. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I'm trying to do this. Oh, okay. Oh, damn, dude. Damn. I'm not coming out fast enough. I gotta do that as soon as gotta do that as soon as I hit the floor. Nope. Dude, look at it this way, right? What do regular training conventions say? You gotta walk 10,000 steps. You gotta do 60% cardio to break into your fat burning zone, which is essentially Krebs cycle. Look it up. Essentially it's energy conversion. Energy going in, energy going out, and how can you burn that energy? Okay. So great, you do 10,000 steps every day. You do an hour walking every day. How long is that gonna last? Not very long, because mentally you're just gonna check out, and then you're gonna start wanting to do 10,000 steps, and you're like, this sucks, it takes too long. Nobody wants to do that, right? So this goes back to what Greg DiNatale, great human being who was just influenced by bad management, okay? I still love that guy, man. Like, he gave me my gym bag, which I still use to this day, back in like 2008, okay? Great guy. He was just, he was influenced by bad management, and that's pretty much my opinion. So, at the end of the day, fuck him with management. But as a person, great guy. But he said, when you look at the way our bodies function, everything is best done in short little spurts. Think about that. Look at like an Olympic sprinter, like Usain Bolt. Like, look at the way he does his sprints. And he is a sprinter. But again, some people like long distance running, and look at like why did my screen just flash here? Look at like marathon runners. But again, that's what works for that individual. That's what they're used to. And that's kind of like going against what I'm saying, but I think you understand the point. Like, if you're looking to work out at home or just have a solid routine that doesn't eat up your entire day, that could be consistent and doesn't drive you nuts, dude, calisthenics, man. And burpees, jumping rope, sprinting, and just your basic push and pull exercises. So just off the top of my head, bench press, rows, shoulder press, squats. Squats are unique because it's a push and pull. So you're pulling on the way down, so your leg biceps catch, and then you're pushing on the way up to where your quadriceps take over, right? And then your bicep curls, tricep press downs. I guess you could say that like lat raises and front raises, those are pulling exercises, right? So challenge yourself a little bit. Like, if you don't really like doing, as an example, you don't like doing, say, like a full chest day, right? Yeah, see, there you go. So what works for you? Think about this. What can you do to implement strength training that applies to you? I think, in all honesty, dude, like calisthenics, again, like push-ups with a med ball, where like you roll the ball over, your right hand catches, you do a push-up, you roll the ball over, right? Or like circuits, dude, like do a chest circuit. So go to like, I don't know, your gym or your home setup if you have a cable machine. Do like standing cable press into standing cable fly into push-ups, rest, that's one set. And maybe do burpees in between or something. Just something that applies to your preferred method of training. That's the best way to go. Because again, we have all of our tools. We know what we need to do diet-wise. We know what we need to do workout-wise. But again, as I used to tell my clients, how can we apply this to you? Whenever I would start a training client off fresh, I would always go for just machine basics because none of them, I would say 90% of them, never had an idea as to how things should feel. So I'm like for instance, Debbie Leland, I'm like, Deb, we're gonna go to this chess machine, and what I want you to do, just for today, this is our first set, I just want you to get used to the movement, okay? And this is what you're gonna do for the week. You're gonna come in on Monday, you're gonna be on a treadmill for a half an hour, if that's what you wanna do, 15 minutes minimum, 30 minutes maximum, and just go for these chess machines, get back to me. And then the next week, I'm like, okay, you obviously have a feel as to how this works. Now, I want you to concentrate on how the muscles feel. So I asked them, like, where do you feel this mostly after 2 sets? They're like, oh, I feel it in my arms and my shoulders. So they were pushing with their arms. I'm like, instead, adjust this, that, neutral spine, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, oh, dude, wow. And then, like, the next day, they come in on their own. They're like, fuck you, man. Like, just is sore, but thank you. And then the following session, I'm like, okay, so now you know how your chest feels. They're like, yeah, dude, I've been sore. Oh, I hated you. I went to a concert. Fuck you, man. Sincerely, of course. I'm like, okay. I called them Smith machine push-ups. So if I tried to have a client do push-ups who never could, they would fall flat. So I go over to the Smith machine and I would set the bar at about knee level. And I'm like, we're going to do push-ups this way. And they're like, dude, my chest is on fire. Whoa. 3 weeks later, they were doing push-ups on the ground. That's how I would apply workouts to somebody who never did before. So again, I broke them out of their comfort zone and I made them learn. And now, again, they're coming in and they understand what to do. Yes. So again, man, if you're more of a runner, you like that steady state, long-term cardio, right? So I'm more, I was born and raised, born on Schwarzenegger, raised on bodybuilding, I should say. I idolize Schwarzenegger, which is what got me into working out, by the way. I still have his encyclopedia of modern bodybuilding here. I bought this back when I was, I think 13. But this is my Bible, dude. This is my Bible. And you could see the spine is all fucked up and like pages are like torn out, but you could see like where I would have it open a lot. Like you could see the spine is busted. I still have this. This is what taught me everything I know. So again, as dude, it's never going anywhere. Like if I could have him sign that, like I would give him $100. Like I just love Arnold. But again, born on Schwarzenegger, raised on bodybuilding, right? But I wanted to get into conditioning. So, just like with you, for myself, how could I take conditioning and apply it to the way I like to train? So now, in your case, you like your steady state cardio and running. How could you apply weight training to that? We're on the opposite end of the same spectrum, if you think about it, right? So, you know, instead of like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, rest. Okay, set number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, burn. No, never do that. How could you apply steady state conditioning to your training program? I'm telling you, dude, look into isolating a particular muscle, part of your musculature or part of your anatomy. I used to call it musculaire before I knew better. I was like, oh, muscular? No, musculature. I thought it was musculaire. I used to say it all the time. Anyway, you could do opposition. You could do pushes into pulls, pulls into pushes. You could do all pushes, all pulls, whatever, right? But I think a good thing to do would be get a jump rope, right? Yeah, see, calisthenics. So now through this conversation, it's getting warmer, right? Okay? And that could be another thing, dude. Like, so look at it this way. You have your cardio / weight training hybrid, or just cardio, or just weight training with conditioning in mind, or yoga, or a flow state of all three. You know what? Hold on a sec here. I like how a Tekken 8 session turned into a fitness session, but I love talking about this stuff. So, who the fuck called me? I don't give a fuck. I need to find something for you, and I want you to watch this, okay? I have it in my my bin here. I want you to watch this, okay? I'll know exactly what it is once I see it. I just gotta find it. Hold on, I'm getting warmer. Okay. I'm posting this right now. I want you to watch this. At first, you're gonna be like, and I'm being dead serious here. At first, you're gonna be like, this fucking dude is saying this? Yes. Listen to this guy, dude. I at first, I was like, okay. But he talks about flow state and its importance. I'll leave you with that. So let's get a few more matches in, and then I gotta go. No, that doesn't. Nope. Okay, so I don't think we're finding anybody here. Okay, so we're just gonna see if we could find an opponent for a few more matches, and then that's gonna be it. It's already 2:30. Holy shit! I've been live for nearly 3 hours. No, dude. Oh, no, yeah. The time flying by, yeah. Flow state, man. Flow state. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, I went to bed at like 9 o'clock last night, and I woke up at 9 this morning. I feel pretty well rested. All right, let's see if we can get an opponent.
Get ready for the next.
Dude, if I could buy this for all of you, I would. I sincerely mean that, so we could all just play Tekken together. Sleep's important, man. Not a lot of people realize that. Ah, see, I did that again. Oh, wait a minute. Plus 17? Power Crush? Nice. So comp time. So what? That's for like flex time or whatever they call that. So like you have a little more personal time. There we go. Oh, that connects. Ooh. I love how quickly we can like. So Yoshi is really good at faking people out. So Kincho, right? Or 2. Back 2. Neutral 2. Yep. Yeah, dude, I'm taking my birthday off, and it's funny because I have weekend coverage that week. So my birthday is June 6th. I'll obviously be streaming. So it's funny because I have weekend coverage of the 8th. The 8th and 9th that weekend. But if we have weekend coverage, which it's like work but light, you just gotta keep the phones at the ready. So if I work that weekend, I have Friday off, so that means I'm gonna have Thursday and Friday off. And then I have Juneteenth, whatever the fuck that is, I have that off. Just stupid. Juneteenth. But I need to look into my vacation time, but I don't like to use it. Like, I like to be really picky. And, like, the thing is like, we get sick time, but, like, my work laptop is right over here. I never, like, I could set my laptop up here. I am not putting my work laptop in the same vicinity as my PC. Fuck that. Not happening. But yeah, dude, like, they're like, oh, you get sick time. I'm like, so I kind of still work? Doesn't make sense to me? I don't know. Yeah, dude, let me tell you right now, like, yes. And again, I like what I do. I don't love what I do. I loved what I did until management came, the upper management was like, nah! I was like, thanks for ruining my fucking morale, dude. I was in a mood for like 2 weeks. But for what it's worth, I would say it's a great job. I'd say, sorry, very good. Oh, it's Kim Kaplan, everybody. I hope they bring back his Tekken 3 outfit. Yeah, no. Nope. Dude, when I worked at Encompass Digital Media, I'm just gonna let, hold on. Let me just mute this here.
Get ready for the next
I'm not gonna lie. I turned into a miserable fuck. I did. Like, so here's the thing. If you're familiar with Robot Chicken, there's the nerd guy who talks like this and he has the thick Coke bottle glasses. I think it wears like a yellow flannel. There was a dude who looked and talked exactly like him. David Hirsch. No, Michael Hirsch, sorry. He was a nice guy. We got along very well. We were always chatting and everything. And like I was really chatting with people. And then this fucktard, Christopher Tulo, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that motherfucker. I wish cancer on him. He was just a miserable fucking person. That's exactly how I feel about him. He's like, oh yeah, whenever I talk like this is how Chris Tulo used to talk. Oh, you gotta tone it down. That's exactly what he told me. That motherfucker. Whenever I talk to my two friends who still work there, I'm like, tell Tulo to fuck off. And they're like, damn, dude. I'm like, no, fuck him, as you can see. And the reason I bring this up is because Hirsch just didn't take care of himself. He was skinny fat. And dude, all his diet was like diet soda, potato chips, and everything. And he was like, you know, dude, like, I'm really trying hard. Like, you got any, like, could you help me out? And I'm like, well, you want it, like, we were just talking. Like, you got to do this, you got to do that. But start with these things and see how it helps. And from his terrible diet, he had this, like, acid reflux croup cough. And, like, randomly, he'd be like, like, it was like he smoked a pack of cigarettes. But it was like a medical diagnosis his doctor gave him. And I felt bad for him. I mean, you know, he kind of did it to himself, but at the same time, this kid was suffering and he was genuinely asking for help. And this is where I started realizing that I was in a completely miserable work environment. Everyone was like, hey, you know, Mike, have a good day. You know, hope you feel better. Watch that cough. Within minutes of him ending his shift, everybody would be like, fuck Hirsch. I hate that motherfucker with your stupid fucking croup cough. Fuck you, man. This was like verbatim. And I was like, are you serious, dude? Like, this guy isn't bothering anybody. He minds his business. Yeah, his cough's annoying. He's a dork. But he's not a bad guy. He's a good dude. I would hang out with him. Like, again, I feel bad because he just given a bad hand in life. But he's just genuinely asking for help. And they would fucking talk shit about him behind his back. And I'm like, what do you say about me when I'm not here? So that's where that stigma came from. And dude, like, at the time I lived in New Haven, I would have to drive from New Haven to Stanford every fucking day. Traffic was terrible. I hated it. So that's why I did overnights, which spiraled even further into my misery. Even my lady, she's like, babe, you're miserable. I'm like, I know. So Tulo, like, I tried to be proactive about something and Tulo laid into me. And I started talking to somebody at the Edge, and I was hired. And I remember I got the email notification one day. I was driving home after an overnight, and I was miserable. And I saw that the guy who was a great person, by the way, Steve at the Fitness Edge, he left, and I'm glad he did because he didn't deserve to be there. But Steve was like, dude, I'm hiring you. You're our opener for the Milford Club. And I'm like, yes. And I got that email, and I remember I was driving from Stanford to New Haven. That was the nice thing about overnights is you never have to worry about traffic. And I stopped at the Darien rest area, and I spent a half an hour typing up a parting email to our department manager, Ted. And I was like, Ted, this is kind of like what I remember. I'm like, Ted, I really appreciate the opportunity you gave me. My childhood friend Dave got me the job here, and I fully intended to do a very good job. But your department is fucking miserable. Christopher Tulo is a terrible manager, and all the shitty managers under your belt could go to hell. I'm really sorry to drop this on you, because he was actually, I think, in Cabo or something like that. Or, no, I think he went to Ibiza for, like, vacation. And I'm like, dude, I am really sorry to do this to you on your vacation. Like, this is the last thing I want to do to you. I'm just being totally honest. I quit. I'm really sorry, but I quit. Thank you so much for your time. And it was interesting because Dave, who still worked there, He's like, dude, a bunch of people quit after you left. Like there was this, I forget his name, Brandon actually. He looked like a ginger M&M. Me and him got along very well, and within a couple of months of me quitting, he quit too. And he was like, holy fuck. Like Dave's like, yeah, dude, he was floored that you quit. He was really pissed that you did too, because you were doing your job. So yeah, fuck Encompass Digital Media's management. I don't know if it's like that anymore. That's my story. So yeah, dude, like, again, you gotta keep work and your life separate. Now, if it's a really good job, of course, you know, that'll bleed into, like my training job, dude. I never hated a day going to work when I was a trainer, both at LA Fitness and the Edge, right? I never hated a day working at Cablevision. There's a few days where I kind of question myself when I go to work now, but it's just the way our processes are, and it's overly convoluted. Yeah, dude, I could never do that. I could never do that, dude. Like, I remember I worked at ShopRite. I'm sure you're familiar with ShopRite. It's a local grocery chain here in a tri-state area. I was there for a week, and I hated that place. And I remember it was like a Saturday morning. Yeah, I can't do that. I am not the type of person, dude. If you're that type of person, I give you credit, but no. But I remember, I'm like, I hate this job. I quit. So I was laying in bed, and I remember this is like when I was a teenager living at home. My mom's like, hey, dude, your job's on the phone. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, they're like, why aren't you in today? I'm like, I quit. I hung up. I'm like, yeah, here you go. She goes, wow, okay. I got a job shortly after, but yeah, dude, I can't be miserable, man. I can't be miserable. I'm sorry. I've been through it. Can't do it. Can't do it. And I think that's why we all look so young. Like, I'm 42. I'm 42. Everyone's like, you're 42? I'm like, yeah. Because I take care of myself, and I don't want to be in that fucking stressful environment. So, Christopher Tulo, if you hear this in any shape or form, fuck you. Larry McNellis, you motherfucker, if you hear this, fuck you too. That's what I'm saying. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, hold on. Dragonfly. That's it. I just completely drew a blank on what I was doing. Oh, well. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, wait. No. 2, 1. Nope. That's it. Oh, that vacuums him in. I like that, dude. Hincho is great. So that's 1, 1, 1. 1 plus 2. Neutral 2. Neutral 2. 1 plus 2 stagger. Back 2. Back 2, 1. Get out of here, kid. You fucking... Go back to Harvard. I met Mark Wahlberg at a bar at Harvard Yard. He was wicked smart. That's Melanie. She was awesome. She used to work at LA Fitness as the front desk chick. But he's like, yeah, I went to Harvard. And he's like, wicked smart, went to Harvard. And then we like threw in Mark Wahlberg. And he was wicked smart. So it's like, yeah, I went to a bar at Harvard Yard. I met Mark Wahlberg. It was wicked smart. I think this is the same fucking lobby. All right, I just want to get another match or two in. If we can't find a match within the next 5 minutes, I've been live for like 3 hours. I think we went to lobby 10? 3. I think we were just in 3 too. Or 3 as well, sorry. Come on, man, I just want a quick match. I don't want to... Alright. Yeah, no. I would need, and/or caffeine and Adderall. Preferably mixed together. Oh, cool. All right. All right, come on. Oh, by the way, this is actually kind of funny. Got a Freddy Krueger Brian Fury. 12-hour stream once. Well, that's awesome. Holy fuck, dude. Jesus. A long-ass time. Yeah, dude, no thanks. Unless, like, if I was having thousands upon thousands of viewers and, like, I was making thousands of dollars a month, I wouldn't mind that. Wait a minute, hold on. Nope. Ooh. That hits. Interesting. Shark attack. Into. That did pretty good damage. Yeah, dude, and don't get me wrong, I love my Tekken. I love chilling on Saturdays with you guys, but there comes a point where you're like, I need to touch grass. Oh man, it's 2-4. That's it. So 3-1? No. Nope. 3-1, 2-4, 4-2 plus 4, and 2. Yeah, dude, nobody is, Okay. Let's go for one more attempt, and then I'm gonna call it. I keep on thinking it's like 3:30, but it's not. We actually, don't forget, next week we spring ahead. Don't forget. I feel so weird that I'm wearing a PlayStation shirt and I'm on Xbox. So we were in... 11, okay. What level are you? Purple rank. All right, let's hope we get a match. I will say a nice little detail here, because you can select what side you want to play on. I always go left, but it's Kazuya in blue and Jin in red. That's kind of neat. I like that. So my top 3 are Yoshimitsu, Feng Wei, and Zhao Yu. And Feng Wei looks awesome. It's that stuff that cows graze on, I think. Let's beat up a alternate Yoshi. That costume's awesome. He's really cool looking, dude. Imagine if somebody took that literally and they smoked grass. Like, oh, I don't get it, bro.
Ready for the next battle.
Why is it not working? Or maybe I'm feeling this way because I'm smoking grass. Yeah, dude, he is awesome looking. Check that out. Oh, we got somebody. Whenever there's a stutter, that means we're matchmaking. There we go. Fine. I was about to say, please accept. Who's smoking a devil's lettuce?
Get ready for the next battle.
Shaheen, huh? Boy. Ooh, Tekken 5 soundtrack? Yep. He's Middle Eastern.
Round
Yes.
1.
Whatever you just said.
Fight.
I don't know, man. Depends on what you use to water. I don't know Shaheen at all, dude. He was waiting for me to wake up. Damn wall combos, dude. I can't do anything. I don't know. This
Round 3.
Damn.
Fight.
He's in my grill. I can't escape. Shit. Supposed to be enough forward 3. He's just like flailing around. Dude, that's totally Dubai. Don't be nice. Don't be a dick. Thank you. Dude, and again, the music is all customized.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, he's getting a wake up. Okay, low, mid. I can match buttons too! Ah, he caught on! He's like flailing heavily. Probably gonna try to rematch against this guy again. This pressure is really good. I'm done. Damn. Beans and rice! So yeah, we'll go for a couple more. I'm gonna pretty much be done just after 3. Yeah, I've been live since
The next battle.
just before noon. Yeah, dude, I don't know Shaheen. I hope it's the same guy. I could use the practice. Really? You're gonna deny me? Come on, man. Come on! Shaheen? Shaheen?
Get ready for the next battle.
فلتلتهمك العاصفة الرملية الحارقة.
Round 1. Fight.
Should not have done pinch out there. It's fine.
Round 2. Fight.
It's a frame trap! That's what that is. Okay. Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
It's like a damn spider monkey, dude. Soundtrack is so good. Damn, it's alive! You know what? Fuck you! I'm trying to be friendly and you want to deny me? Get out of here!
Get ready for the next battle.
One more! One more and we're done. What a dick! Ugh. All right.
Get ready for
Let's say it'd be hilarious if it was the same guy. I'm like, I just blocked this guy. All right, this will be it. Win, lose, rematch or not,
round
this will be it.
fight.
Ooh, nice catch. Got him.
Round 3. Fight.
Up 1+2 didn't work, obviously. Ooh. Nice. Good throw. He's probably going to go for a look. Oh!
Round 4. Fight.
All right, guys. Let's see if he rematches. This is going to be the last one of the day. Yeah. Nice. That's better.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
He's slippery. Leo's awesome. Sweet! Yes, yes, yes! Thank you, sir.
Fight.
Nicely done! I think that's 2? Alright, man! We are out of here! Dukes, Dex, Lurk, Phantom, all y'all, thank you so much for stopping by today. I'll catch you all next week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend as well, guys. Peace out. Wait. See you later! Bye, everybody!